What is up, guys? Supernatural Crossroads. Thomas Cowley joined with me today, as always, is Ryan Denton. And today we're talking about the Supernatural Join the Hunt card game brought to you by USAopoly. You guys can get this exclusively at Hot Topic, and we are about to open it here and see what it is all about.
I'm excited.
Now, this is different than the Trivial Pursuit game. This is a original game entirely. Ryan, can you read the synopsis there?
I sure can, since that's my job on every show.
Yes, it is.
Join the hunt with your favorite characters from the TV series Supernatural. Each round, you'll team up with an iconic hunter, angel, or the king of hell himself. But beware, if you don't choose wisely, you lose your soul. Dun, dun,
now, if you're somebody like Ryan, that's usually not an issue.
Because I don't have one, so whatever. All right.
That.
All right. There's a instruction manual that we're guys, we won't read. Just kidding.
We're going to read that.
We will.
So it's for 2 to 10 players, and it's ages 13 and up.
I don't even have 2 friends. So.
And this is something that I've referenced before. You get a stack of cards, each of which has a different character or hunter that can add value to your team.
Which hunter's on the
whoever you team up with. And as I've referenced in the show, we have Claire Novak at level 1.
She should be level -1.
Or just listen to what Ryan said right there. That should give you an idea of how much he likes her character.
Oh, I just love Claire so much.
We got Donna, Jody Mills, Charlie, Sam Campbell. Wow. Crowley, of course, number 6. Mary Winchester. I love that new card smell. I really do.
John.
Mary Winchester, John Winchester, Bobby Singer, Castiel, number 10. Sam and Dean seem to be a separate card. Okay.
Everyone.
So there's different colors for each set.
Each player probably, right? All right. So I've got the manual here or the rules. So you get 66 cards, like Thomas said. You get 29 bonus cards. And then you get soul counters, which I guess are the counters that Thomas has here. They're purple. They look like blue flame.
It really almost does. It looks like a white heart wreathed in purple blue flame.
We're going to call it blue flame just because Thomas is holding it. So the objective is be the last player left with at least 1 soul counter after all other players have lost all their soul counters. So the object of the game is whoever lasts the longest, which... So, rule 1, the game is played in rounds. First, the dealer shuffles the deck of character cards. 2, the dealer then deals 1 character card face down to each player, starting with the player to their left and continuing clockwise. So, who you get as a player or as an ally is completely random. Is completely rando, yeah. So I would probably get Claire every single time. Next, in a clockwise order, starting with the player to the dealer's left, players peek at their character card. Any players that have the Sam and Dean card immediately flip the card and draw a bonus card from the deck. So Sam and Dean are like a wild. Those players cannot lose the round, be swapped with, or have bonus cards played on them. So you get Sam and Dean, you're pretty much safe. Then again,
as is in the show.
Yeah, I mean, that pretty much makes sense, right? I mean,
that's the most powerful card. So this is one of those card deck building games. If you guys have played something like Dominion, it's a little bit similar to that.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt there.
No, that's okay.
I like how they have representations with the value for each character, and it kind of builds up.
Yeah.
John, Bobby, Castiel, your strongest allies.
So far in these rules, this is probably a game that would be easier learned by watching, which I think... maybe we can do a video for you guys. How to actually play it. Cause I feel like this is a very Magic, or like Magic the Gathering-esque game. So I feel like, this is much easier to see or learn how to play by watching. Because just reading the rules, even I'm not confused, but I think I would just need to see a couple rounds myself.
We haven't gotten to that part yet, but the bonus cards, I like this, Ryan. You'll see there are positives and negatives associated with different things. So for example, +1, Demon Killing Blade, which says add 1 to the value of any 1-player card. So you turn Castiel, who's a 10, into a presumably 11 to fight against somebody.
Right. So it's a buff.
But in addition to that, you have different ones. So that's a +1, but a +2 is the Colt, which I think that should be like a +9, but fair enough. You got Archangel Blades +3, and there's only one Staff of Moses for a +4. But then there's also, and this is what I like about it, the little ties to the lore, negatives. -1, subtract 1 value from any one player's card. Hex bag. Then we also have -2 is an alpha encounter.
Dude, these are cool.
-3 is a Leviathan. And -4, Horseman of the Apocalypse.
Oh, that's rad.
That's just cool. I love the attention to detail with the lore within the universe.
So my question, I guess, and we'll have to look here too, is if, say I draw Claire, which is naturally probably what's going to happen.
And she wants to be your friend.
And then someone throws the Horseman of the Apocalypse. Am I a -3?
I guess so.
I guess that's something we'd have to look at. But I mean, that's cool. It's cool that they added lore to the game, and gave us some cool kind of buffs and debuffs for that are centered in the lore and everything.
And there's other elements too, like Crossroads, force a player to lose a soul counter, or Shapeshift, change the value of another player's card to 1.
This is a very trolly game, and I'm already liking it. I feel like this is right up my alley.
Here's one, Binding Spell. Play this on any player. That player cannot play bonus cards this round and may not trade cards next round, but you must lose a soul counter. So for the exchange of 1 soul,
you sell your soul.
You get to effectively ruin the other player's current turn and following turn.
This game has the potential to have like expansion.
Yeah, I could easily see them doing something like the Cards Against Humanity, where there's an additional pack. Expansion. Yeah.
Because there's multiple characters that they could choose from.
You could do like villains in addition to the heroes here.
You could have
Lucifer as a 10 or a -10 or something like that.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that's the thing about Supernatural's universe, and this card game, I think, reflects that really well, is that there's always the potential for lore. There's always the potential to add on to it as you go on.
One of the things that I really like is the packaging in general. I'm kind of a sucker for simple and really cool. It's got a magnetic closure on the side. All the branding on it is really cool. I mean, it's straight up Supernatural. Devil's traps everywhere, Sam and Dean, and it's a nice looking packaging. So that is something for me that I look at when I buy things like this.
What I like about the magnetic enclosure is that it prevents it from easily losing pieces. Especially with a card game that's loose like this. I don't like putting a rubber band around it.
That's just
I like
weird.
putting it in the box, and the box closes nicely, which is, again, this is high quality card stock, like the Trivial Pursuit game. It's good. It's
meant to be handled.
It's not cheap in any way. Even these little soul counters, nice thick cardboard, is not about to bend. You're not about to lose them. You didn't have to punch them out of anything. They already did that for you.
That was old school,
which is annoying. Yeah, it's a good quality product all the way through, which I do like that a lot. And I'm already want to play this.
Yeah, I really both of us like card games like this, so I think this would be a fun game for us to play. I think we'd have a blast.
And again, it's ages 13 and up, 2 to 10 players, and you guys can get this at Hot Topic. And again, if you guys are fans of card game building, if you're a fan of Supernatural, you got to get it just to check it out. You've got hex bags, you've got the Colt, you can shoot your friends' allies, you can have the Staff of Moses helping you out. I mean, who doesn't want to work with Crowley? Although I will say, it says here, if played with other Crowley cards, lose 1 soul counter and draw a bonus card. So it's got to give and take. You have to give a little bit of your soul, but you get access to these awesome powers, like totally destroy your teammates or your opponent's upcoming turn with a binding spell.
Like I said, this is a very trolly game.
It's Ryan,
so it's right up my alley.
Centric.
I feel like I would be really good at this game. I just have a really good feeling. I probably would win this one against Thomas. Probably not.
You guys can get the Supernatural Join the Hunt Save Your Souls card game exclusively at Hot Topic for $19.95. And remember, guys, the card stock is high quality. It is not cheap in any way. The souls counters are already punched out for you, which is a huge plus for me and time consuming. The box not only does it have a magnetic clasp, it's got nice detail throughout, and there's no way you're going to lose the pieces to this. So if you are a Supernatural fan, if you are looking for something for that Supernatural fan in your life, head over to Hot Topic, pick up the card game. It looks really cool, and I'm definitely going to play you, and I'm going to beat you.
How dare
I already beat you in another game. So
that one had to do with lore. This one has to do with how good you are at cards.
So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all later.